how uncomfortable does it make you to have a group sing happy birthday to you?
Please don't do that. No, I'm just. Yeah, that would make me uncomfortable. Yeah, but it's already happened, so I'm ready for it.
Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you.
A lot of roster moves today. Daniel Palencia back. What are your expectations as just how you'll utilize him early?
I think we just got to get Danny out there. He's at 12 innings for the year. He's been out for 2 months, so Danny's just going to pitch. When we're kind of going through the game and we see a good inning for Danny, that's when he's going to pitch.
Obviously, you're just trying to get him back, like you're saying. But what does he kind of add to a group that's been successful here in his absence?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, this is a player capable of pitching in big innings. We've got to get him back to being that pitcher, and so that's what we're gonna try to do. And we also, and I think also just Danny needs to pitch to get back there too. I think one of the biggest things is he just needs to get innings under his belt, and the more innings we can get him, the better in kind of my eyes. With obviously, prioritizing his health as well.
With
kind of the more innings we can get him on a regular schedule, like that. That's what I think is going to get him back the fastest.
With Assad being optioned out, obviously having options always can factor into this stuff. Just is it, given what he's done for you guys, is it tough making decisions like that, or is it something that he just understands at this point?
No, I mean, look, the way Javi's pitched, I think there definitely doesn't, warrant going to the minor leagues. We also have to, the other decisions mean we lose the pitcher forever. And in Javi's case, he is there in case somebody would get hurt. And that's really what this is about. And so it's preserving depth and making a decision. It's still at this point, 3 days after we just chose to preserve depth, we're going to still make that decision. Essentially, we don't feel like enough season has ticked off to change that mode of operating right now.
And he'll be stretched out to start down there?
Yeah, he'll probably start on Tuesday in Iowa. Yeah.
Obviously, Gabriel and Owen headed.
Yeah, I think the thinking there was to add a shortstop. With Dansby's injury, we didn't feel like we had another true shortstop in the organization, and Gabriel is someone who has played a lot of shortstop in the major leagues. So that's the thinking around adding Arias to the roster.
Maton went on the 16-day to free up the 40-man spot for Arias. Do you have we're talking about him making a decision on the rest of his season?
No, kind of procedural, like a lot of these 60-day things are. Just not going to be back within that time frame. Yeah, nothing's changed with Phil in the last couple days.
Did Ben Brown and Justin Steele throw live?
Yes, yeah. It went good.
Exactly.
Went.
Being on a pitch for the Cubs.
Yeah. I mean, they just finished a couple. Everything was fine. They were happy, but probably tomorrow is always the bigger day for those guys.
How much runway do you think Matt Shaw brings?
Yeah, so Matt's going to play, he'll play Wednesday, Friday, Sunday this week. Then next week he'll start playing back-to-back days. I think when we get back home, if we should need him, I think he would be able to play. I think we would ideally like him to play more just to get more at-bats because he's missed 2 months as well. So, but I think by the end of next week he's, able to join us, but I would prefer that he plays more and gets more at-bats before he does join us.